I am Cameron Thomas. I've been with Kansas City Ballet for 8 seasons now. It's my 8th season. And I'll be portraying Mr. Hyde in Jekyll Hyde. Portraying Hyde in terms of movement, I think is where choreographically Val Caniparoli, the choreographer, that's where he really shines. He does use some of the vocabulary in the classical canon, but all of it is altered in a way that feels more grounded in reality, which is, I think, part of what makes Hyde feel so sinister. He is a little bit lower to the ground, and he is a little bit more slithery in his torso, but there are some classical and neoclassical ballet steps in there, altered only slightly to fit a real interaction. So not just with Mr. Hyde, but throughout the ballet, you'll see a lot of characters speaking with each other through movement, and it is this perfect equal balance between dance and conversation. And that's where I think this ballet distinguishes itself from other more classical ballets, because classical ballet does have a very strict pantomime that comes from a long tradition, but a lot of times that is somewhat separate from the dancing, whereas in Val's choreography, and especially in this choreography, they are the same. Storytelling and movement are seamless, are simultaneous sometimes, but all of it makes it feel more grounded in reality, which I think helps the audience relate to Hyde, helps the audience relate to Hyde's victims, and gets across the point that Val has expressed to us many times, which is that the modern idea of the predator is sort of hidden in the most charismatic and the most gregarious people. And yet there is like this sinister darkness in Hyde, and that's so scary. That juxtaposition is terrifying. He is so suave, grounded, so fully confident in himself and the way he presents himself in big groups and in seedy taverns. He's fully in control of the narrative that he's portraying of himself, and yet he's hiding this darkness. And I think in movement and in storytelling, Val does that excellently.